Hey you guys, I have been painting, as you can tell. I gotta go find me something to wipe this off with, but I realized it is getting dark outside because I have been busy in here painting and Daryl has been putting up blinds in our bathroom and it's getting dark. And so I haven't run outside to show you guys the shutters. I'm wondering, I'm using the Wi-Fi. I probably shouldn't use the Wi-Fi. I might lose you guys. Okay, let me see what I need to do. Because if I run outside and show you guys the shutters. Oh, let me get a paper towel. Wait, what am I doing? Hey y'all. I wanted to go outside and show you guys the shutters, but I'm worried that the Wi-Fi won't take us out there. And I've been painting the ceiling, the kitchen. Oops, I'm almost done. Oops, am I making that worse? Okay. Hey, let's go find Daryl. See what he's doing. He doesn't know I'm live. Hey D. Daryl.
Hey.
I'm live.
Hey everybody.
Oh, I like him. How's it going?
It's going all right.
Is it harder than you thought it would be?
No. It's just it's different. It's just different.
They're different.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have.
I know.
On your lips.
I know. Well, what I was telling everybody
Why don't
is.
you look in the mirror?
I will. But what I was telling everybody is I just looked outside and realized that we hadn't shown them the shutters.
Oh, did you go out there?
No, I haven't. And then I forgot about the whole Wi-Fi thing.
Oh, that's right.
Like if I go outside, I'm probably going to lose you guys.
Well, turn the Wi-Fi off.
I don't think I can.
Well, let's just see.
Without losing everybody. You guys hold on. We're going to see if we can.
There we go.
Oh,
okay.
You did it.
Yeah. There's a conflict out there, so I think you should be good.
Okay. All right. So I like these little blinds. They are, they're very private.
Allen and Roth.
Right. Blackout.
Blackout.
This is what they are. And Daryl and I were in Lowe's today, and we think these are a good temporary solution. What do you guys think? Do you like them in here? And we might actually take a shower in the shower tonight.
Yeah, I got some Rain-X too. So.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, so have you guys heard this? We've heard that if you put, well, I think some of you guys told us, if we put Rain-X on the glass, it'll be easier to...
The water will just...
The water. I have low battery.
Oh, dude.
Y'all, I'm a hot mess. Okay, let me see. I am going to show you guys a couple of things, okay? Y'all want to run outside? Look at the shutters. We have a little bit of light left. And then I'll bring you back in for, I've been painting the kitchen. I think I'm finally done. So I'm going to get off of the porch and let you guys see the shutters. Did you guys hear all the bugs? It's Alabama. Okay, let me turn this around. Okay. You guys see the shutters? What do you think? Do you like them? We have somebody from Newfoundland, Canada. All right, I don't know if you can see the color very well. There's D in the window. Okay. I am really happy with the color that they turned out to be. I think Jeremy did such a beautiful job on them. And I'm gonna have him come back and just kind of talk about the process and what he did. All of this, I'm so happy to talk about. The porch should be fixed probably within the next week or two. All of this is going to be cleaned up and we'll have steps and it's going to look so beautiful. And so, and then here's the other side of the house. These steps are going to be taken down, and we're going to put some pretty wooden things going up there. Anyway, it's just going to be all taken care of. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Terry says she loves the shutters. Love that you added shutters to windows on the porch. I do too. I think they turned out so good. So anyway, what do you guys think about the color? Somebody said he has a video on his page. I'm so glad. So if you guys are not following Jeremy, go to JBD Construction LLC, I think Jeremy Dixon. Anyway, he's so great. I just love him so much. And I want to show you guys something that he did. You see up here where the roof kind of comes into the shutter? He just, that was all that we could do. And I said, Jeremy, I think that looks fine. And anyway, he's just such a great little carpenter. I think he did such a beautiful job. So there's these wonderful shutters. Nancy said it all looks great. Thank you. I'm gonna go up this treacherous step, and there's old D working hard. All right. Now we'll go back into the house. Okay. I can show you guys this too. Okay, here's, y'all have been in the house, and I might have to plug us in. Let me get a little plug. All right, let's go through here. For those of you who weren't on the live last night, these are the these aren't shutters, this is kitchen cabinets. And so I worked really hard. I've been at it for a couple of hours. Let's go through here. All right. So I got everything painted. And so I think it looks really pretty. And what do you guys think? It was hard. It was a little hard. Okay. All right, everything is looking great. Thank you so much. You can't see through your new blinds that Daryl is hanging. That's a good thing. Yes, it really is. We don't want anyone to see us in the shower. That is for sure. So let me find my little cord. Get back through here. All right. Didn't want to take a whole lot of your time, but I really did finish up the painting, like I said, and I looked out the window and I realized, oh my gosh, it's starting to get dark. So I thought I would just hurry up and come on. What I do need to do, I was thinking about this, I've got to clean up. Let me show you the floor, y'all. Okay, I think I get to take up all of this stuff on the floor now. So this is what's on the kitchen floor. Look at all that. So I am gonna spend a while cleaning all of this up and just getting it all ready for the cabinet guys on Monday. I am so excited. Are y'all excited? Maureen says, wow, you did an amazing job painting your kitchen. You really can do hard things. You always forget, like I haven't really painted a whole lot, right? At this house, I painted some, but these ceilings and climbing up and down the ladder, and then the way that I had to do the, do that with my neck. Jan said, except for a few paint speckles on your face, you are remarkably clean. Thank you. And I think this just happened just in the last little bit when I was up there like that. It fell on my face. Karen said, awesome job, Miss Annie. Thank you, Karen. Tipsy said, I think you are amazing to have finished all that painting in the kitchen in such a short time. You go, girl. Thank you. How many coats did you have to do? So the really awesome thing is that Clint came back today, and he came in yesterday and just made the drywall a whole lot more smooth. So he was going to come back and sand today. And then when he called me and said that he had come back, because Daryl and I were at Lowe's, and before that we had been signing all of the cookbooks, which you guys, we hardly have any left. So that is amazing. But anyway, we were at Lowe's and Clint said, and he said, I primed everything. So what that meant is I really only had to do like one really good thick coat of paint. So I told Clint, thank you. But Clint, if you were watching, thank you, thank you. That was so awesome. So, all right, Mary says painting goes well when you have the right tools. So true. Darla's saying, don't forget to plug in. You guys know me so well, right? Hold on a minute. Hold on, let me plug you in, okay? Kim says, it looks great. You are amazing. You can do hard things. Well, thank you. You guys, I know, do really hard things too. Let me get us plugged in. Okay, are we plugged in? Okay, we are plugged in, but it is not telling me that it is charging. So let me see. Do I need to do something with this thing? Oh, there we go. I got a new plug, y'all. Look. And so now it's working. All right. Donna said, painting looks good. Linda said, praise the Lord for Clint. Yes. Cindy said, ordered my cookbooks today. Thank you so much. And Pat said she just ordered hers too. You guys are so sweet. We really did sit down and just sign every single one of those. I forgot to take a picture of all of those boxes, but we don't mind one bit signing them because we're just so grateful that you guys ordered them. I mean, we can't even tell you how thankful we are for that. Kay said, is all the white outside the original, or have y'all painted, or is it siding? The gingerbread is okay, so the gingerbread part of the outside of our house is original to the house. The house has been covered in aluminum siding, actually, and it's the thick aluminum siding. But the gingerbread part, which is the original wood part, that is just the original wood, which is kind of amazing, right? Glenda said, everything looks so beautiful. I ordered the new cookbook today. Thank you so much. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Vicki. Why do you have to read all the comments? Is there a certain amount of time you are trying to fill? Not a bit. I just love to read them and see what people are saying. Joan said, did you get it all painted? I did. I got it all painted. Of course, I really only had to come down like 2 feet from the top of the ceiling, because that is where the cabinets will start. But I went ahead and just kind of did a light coat on everything all the way down, just simply because a lot of it is new drywall, but some of it is the old drywall, and I just want some really good, just clean smelling surfaces. So that's what I did today, and I am loving it in here. It looks so good. I can't wait to take the paper off and get the floor revealed. Evelyn said, please save your arch window. I know some of you guys really love that arch window, don't you? But Clint is looking at, he said it's not a big deal to kind of square it up. So we'll see. We may save it, we may not. Someone asked, how old is the house? This house was built in 1920. So it is 104 years old, right? That's right, right? I love that. Who said that? Darla says, I love that you do that. Oh, Darla, I lost you. It's interaction with your followers. Yes. Are you going to paint the porch to match your house? Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is once we really clean up that front porch and get the steps the way we want them to be, I think what we might do is I'm gonna stain the front door, and then it was suggested to stain the porch the same color that I do the door. So I'm gonna do the door first and then kind of reassess. You guys will have to let me know what you think. I'm not gonna paint the porch first, but the Sherwin-Williams guys told me to hold off on really staining or painting the porch for about 6 months, because since it is treated lumber, it has to have time to kind of do whatever it needs to do. And they said, just give it about 6 months and then stain or paint it. So, anyway, so that's that. Brenda said, how much is the cookbook with shipping and handling? I think it's $24.30 total for cookbooks, tax, and shipping. So $24.30 I think is the total. So many of you guys love that arch window. I know Carol and Linda love the arch. Sue says that will be pretty stained. Are you going to do the ceiling on the porch a blue? Yes, Lisa, I am. I have looked at some colors. Do some of you guys have your porch painted blue? If you do, let me know what your color is that you like, that you've used. Betty said the door should match the shutter color. I have seen that. But I've also seen it when it's just stained. And Janice is asking, blue roof on the porch. Okay, so here, and I'm sure it's true in like all over these other places, doesn't necessarily have to be an old house in the South, but it's just what I'm familiar with. So there's kind of a wet wives' tale that if the ceiling of your porch is painted a blue color, which really is all kinds of different shades of blue. It can be like even like a barely blue color, but it's kind of supposed to help the bugs go away, which is kind of funny, right? Because I have found that that is not true. We just have bugs in Alabama, and a lot of them. Priscilla said, do you use flat paint on your walls? So what I'm using is the Sherwin-Williams matte, which is, so there's flat, and then a lot of you guys are familiar with eggshell. So matte is kind of between flat and eggshell. So it's a flat, but it's a really good scrubbable flat. So, and that's Sherwin-Williams, okay? And I used Sherwin-Williams Duration today. Let me see if I can show you guys that paint. It's, whoops. And Clint, he said he left this thing in here for me and it was great. So here's that Duration that I used. And the color that I've been using all through the house is White Dove. And have you guys seen this with a paintbrush? It's got a little hook on it, and you hook it on the side of your paint can. I thought that was genius when I saw that. I love it. Lawanda says the kitchen looks so good. You did an awesome job. I love everything about, oh, where did I lose you? Your new home. Thank you. I was telling Daryl today, like, our whole house is covered in white, fine drywall dust, and it's everywhere. And so once I get off this live with you guys, I am gonna clean this floor, but then I'm gonna sweep all the other floors. And I'm gonna have hometown cleaners come back. I loved the job that they did when they came to the house. So I'm gonna schedule them to come back after all the kitchen gets put in. I just need a really good deep clean, and they are so, so good at that. So I'm gonna do that. Jana said that brush hanger is a game changer, right? Isn't that awesome? What about the kitchen window split? I don't know what you mean by that. You might have to give me some clarification. Are you ordering a new window? Let's see, are you ordering a new window for above the sink? Yes. So Clint is working on that. These were some windows that, so originally this was supposed to be one big gigantic double window, and it didn't get ordered. So the guy from Brown Lumber found these two. Our son-in-law put them in kind of temporarily, and Clint thinks he can find me a nice big window. So I was thinking that we had to get the window in before the cabinets came in, but he was like, Annie, cabinets can come in and we can still do a double window, you know, a nice window here, because, you know, see that right there? That will be right, that'll be right in front of me when I'm like at the sink. So I want to be able to see out the window. So we're going to see if we can make that happen. So don't forget to put lid back on your paint and clean your paintbrush. I know. Let me see. This one is empty, and this one is about 3/4 full. So I will put the lid on right now. And do you guys know there's a trick where, like, if I was going to be painting tomorrow, I could wrap this up really well in, I just use sandwich bags, and I stick my paintbrush down on the sandwich bag and the Ziploc bag, and then I just make sure there's no air around it, and then you can go back to using your brush like the next day or even a couple hours later, and you don't have to clean it out. But I will 100% be cleaning this out because I love this brush. I love the angle. See how it's got like a little angle? And I love it because, let's see, I'm right-handed. And you see this little handle? It's so easy to hold it in your hand. To me, it just makes it a lot easier to paint, honestly, than having a big handle. Sue said, I've done that before where I've wrapped my brush, where I wrap my brush, I think is what you're trying to say. Someone said, yes, that trick is helpful. I'm so glad you guys do that too. You can put your brush in a Ziploc bag. Yes. I wrap my brushes in plastic baggies. Yes. Can you also wrap the brush in cling wrap? You sure can. And so a Ziploc bag, cling wrap, anything like that. I think she got it off Amazon. I remember her mentioning doing a video. I don't know what you guys are asking.
All plugged in over here?
We are. So did you get everything?
Everything's done.
Did you get it done?
Got it done.
Awesome. We'll go look and see.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Right? Look at everybody. Look at all these sweet people.
Hey.
We've just been talking about like this cool brush right here. Somebody said, don't forget to put the lid on my paint. I need people to remind me of stuff like that. Yeah. So, all right. So should we go look at what you've done?
What? Certainly, you got plenty of battery to meander around.
You know, I'm plugged in for a minute. So how do you secure the hook on the brush? It came with it. This little thing, look. Okay, Daryl, hold this for just a minute. Okay, so this brush actually has a little hook that it is made this way.
How about that?
And it's just, you just see, it just goes in there and then it comes out and you hook it. And I got this at Home Depot, y'all. I got it at Home Depot. Someone said I put my brush in the freezer too after I wrap it. Oh. Charlene said, are you putting a light above your sink? There's not one there now. Maybe we'll add one. Did you see how many people are on? I do see, y'all. Like, it's 1.8 thousand. That is crazy.
It's wonderful.
Okay. All right. Okay. You want to take
Okay.
everybody?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right, we'll follow Daryl. Oops, there he goes. All right, Dee. I think we can take this down too.
I think so. I'm tired of tripping on it.
All right, we'll follow you.
What, you want to follow?
We're gonna follow Daryl. So, what do you think? We can take a shower in there tonight?
I think so. We'll get the rain nets on there.
Okay.
And we'll clean up the floor.
Oh yeah, I like it. I think it's great. It really actually matches the floor,
It does.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Lots of privacy. I love it.
These are neat in that
Yeah, show me how they work.
so you have to attach the little handle, and then
Okay.
you can just lift it, and it'll hold.
Oh,
Or you can pull it down, and it'll stay.
okay, so lift it all the way up. Like, will it go? You just lift.
Oh, it'll all
Oh,
as
very
far as you can
cool.
reach.
And then you pull them all the way down. That is great. And you know what the real test is? We need to go outside to make sure that we can't see what's going on inside,
Mhm.
right?
That's correct.
I love them, Dee.
That is correct.
You did
Yeah.
a good job.
They're a little different than what I'm used to, but it may be because they're, maybe a little higher quality than what we usually get when it comes to shades like this. But it's good. They're good.
I
like 'em.
think it's great. You did a nice job.
Yeah.
Good job, Dee. That's awesome. All right, so we'll scoot back to
Back
the
to the plug.
back over here to the plug, and again, will you go stand by those boxes to show everybody like how many cabinets we have?
See
Is it,
those lights with it?
isn't that crazy? Okay, so Daryl is 6'2", and all of these boxes contain our cabinets,
They do. And they're tall.
and it's a lot of them.
And you can get in here and get lost. Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right. So let's go back over here, and there's even more. We showed you guys this last night, but there's even more cabinets out here on the back porch. So all of that, and there's our refrigerator. And you guys look, Cooper, he was really worried that we didn't have any pictures on our refrigerator. So he made me some pictures and came out here and put them on there. Isn't that the sweetest? That little sweet boy. We miss that little sweet boy. He's so sweet. So someone asked how long it would be for the installation. And so it will be, they're supposed to come Monday. They're saying 2 days. So we'll see. So somebody wanted to know what kind of, we're trying to plug in, y'all. There we go. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Okay. Do you know what kind of blinds those were?
Roth and Allen. Got them at Lowe's.
Allen, I think it's, yeah, Allen and
Or Allen
Roth.
and Roth.
Yeah, we got them at Lowe's today. And they come in like, listen, they come in too many choices. We
Yeah,
stood there
3
for
or
about
4.
30 minutes while I'm trying to decide. And you were like, what did you say?
Whatever.
Daryl's like, I
Just
am
get it
about to
done.
go to sleep right here. Just every color is fine. Whatever you want. Anyway, there are too many choices. There was like that color brown and a light brown and a white and a gray and a light gray. There's a
Yeah.
lot of choices. Susan says kids would love those boxes. Oh my gosh, you are right. We should save some boxes for some children. Candy said Cooper could be a social media star in his own right.
Yes, he can.
No.
He has got to be the center of attention.
He is so funny. He's amazing. Somebody asked, so the town that we live in is Columbiana. It's the sweetest, cutest town. I cannot wait to share. Once we get this renovation done, you got to come to Columbiana. You have to visit this cute town. They have the cutest shops. If you follow Sean of the South or Sean Dietrich, we have this amazing Shelby County Arts Council building. It's new. He comes here all the time. They have lots of concerts. It's just the best. So, the sunset from your bathroom window was beautiful, right?
Yes.
We have the most beautiful sunsets, don't we? All right, so you guys, we've got a floor to clean up. We got stuff to do. Daryl thought he was going to mow the grass tonight too, but
Didn't happen.
you had to run to Lowe's again, right?
Yeah.
Get something you needed?
A couple of tools that I needed to get it
Yeah.
in order to get that done.
Yeah. So Monday and Tuesday installation. Clint will be working on we've just got a lot of random things that we need help with in the house, and we're going to get our porch figured out. So yeah, we got stuff that's going on, but we're excited. Suzanne says you will need a light over your kitchen sink. I know, y'all. You know, there was so much to think about, and now I'm like, oh, maybe I need a light over my kitchen sink, so we'll figure that out. Patricia said she's coming to Birmingham next week. Can't wait to come by your place. Well, I hope you do.
Please do.
Leslie says, how far away are we from Birmingham? Is that what you said? As far as miles, how far are we from Birmingham?
We're about 35.
Yeah, it's not too far.
Or due south of
Yeah,
Birmingham.
yeah. It's not far at all. It's a cute little town that we're in, and it doesn't take us long to get to the interstate. And then, yeah, Birmingham is straight up the interstate. Cheryl said it's looking like home every day. And Jay said, I bought 4 cookbooks yesterday. That is just the sweetest, y'all. Okay, so we're going to let you guys go. What do you think, Dee? You ready to get cleaned up? And
Yeah, clean the floor up, and let's call it a day.
call it a day. We're going to call it a day. Even the Lord didn't make the world in one day.
That's right.
That's awesome.
Right, Candy.
That you are so right. And Carol said, where does your daughter live in Utah? She lives in West Jordan. That is where she lives. So Pam says you're getting down to the wire. We are. I think the kitchen is going to be just kind of the crowning point. We cannot wait. We were talking about this. We cannot wait to just be able to cook like normal. Just get a bowl of cereal, sit down in the kitchen anyway. But
Kathy, Andalusia is about 3.5 hours due south of us.
mm-hmm. So Brenda Gant is
Yeah.
in Andalusia. Cindy said Jeremy will figure it out over the sink. Right? He is so handy. Clint is so handy. Paul is so handy. We've had the best workers here. It has been such a blessing. So, okay, you guys, tomorrow is Sunday and we rest. We hope you guys are resting. We hope you have a beautiful Sunday. And we're going to let you guys go. So we love you. Have a beautiful night. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll check in with you. All right, we're going to remind you to be
Stronger every day.
know that you can do hard things, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Take care.